guys! My eyeballs are being melted out of my skull. I'm here with a recent favourite slash haul type video for just stuff that I've got and loved over the past few months, probably since my last one, which I think was in August. But yeah, I've got like a whole bunch of stuff here, so let's try to get through it. So I'm going to start with beauty, so that's going to be sort of like skincare, perfume, makeup, like that. I guess perfume would come under beauty, I don't know, but that sort of range of things. So these are like little pad type things that you use. They have, what are they, glycolic acid, I think? It says Glycolic Fix Daily Cleansing Pads and Glycolic Fix Night Pads Extreme. I've used way more of these just because they say extreme and I really want to sort of get the extreme benefit. One's meant to be for day and one's for night basically. And with these, I feel like they're really helping with just like my general skin overall. Especially I feel like they're kind of helping to fade my acne scarring slightly. Not a ton, they're not miracle workers or anything, but these in conjunction with something else that I'm going to talk about have helped my skin immensely. It's still not perfect. I still have a lot of scarring. I still have like a lot of redness, particularly around my nose. It's like always really red around here. It drives me crazy. But these have been helping a lot, and they just help, like they make my skin feel really fresh and bright, which I'm loving. So these are the Nip and Fab things. So the other thing I mentioned that's really been helping my skin is a really, really weird thing to show in a favorites video, because it's not like a, buyable product. It's actually something I have on prescription, but I know because like a lot of you guys suffer with acne, and the same way I had, I just wanted to mention this in case you wanted to ask your doctor about it. This is obviously not sponsored in any way, shape or form at all. Neither was that, but just I don't know, for some reason I feel like the extra need to mention, but it's something called Duac, and it is, can I pronounce any of this? Clindamycin and something benzoyl peroxide. Basically what I think this is a mixture of antibiotics and benzoyl peroxide. This stuff is a miracle, I swear. I don't know if it'll work for everyone as well as for me, or if you can get it everywhere, because like I don't know if it's going to be called Duac everywhere or if it'll come under different names depending on the company that makes it. But as I'll put sort of what the ingredients are so you can ask your doctor about it. But yeah, I've asked my doctor so many times about stuff for acne, and I've been given a few different things that weren't super helpful. Like I took antibiotics for a while, which kind of helped but not really. But then I went back recently, kind of mentioned it, and they gave me this, and oh my god, I don't know why they didn't give me this in the first place. I was told that this would take like 2 weeks or so to take effect. It doesn't help with scarring or anything, but it helps with active breakouts. But yeah, I was told like 2 weeks or so. But honestly, within like I think 2 days, like pretty much all my spots were gone or almost gone. This just murdered them. It just wiped them out, and I am still like stunned by this. And you can use this anywhere, so if you have like acne or anything, you can use it there as well. I have no idea of costs of this because in Northern Ireland prescriptions are free, so I didn't pay for this. I don't know what it's going to be like in other countries, but yeah, if you really struggle with acne, I would definitely recommend asking your doctor about that. As I say, it's a really weird thing to show in a favorites video, but it is like my favorite thing of all time right now, and I thought it might help some of you the way it helped me. Next up is a teeth whitening kit, which I have got lipstick on, whoops. So I've shown kits like this in a couple of videos before. This is from a new brand that I haven't used before, but I've seen a lot of my friends using, and it's meant to be very, very good, and I'm excited to use it. And I've just spotted that it's cotton candy flavour, because I am apparently blind and somehow I didn't see that before. So this is from White with Style, and as I say, cotton candy flavour. I'm excited for that. And it is to get up to 7 shades whiter in one treatment apparently. It's made in the USA, it's FDA registered, cruelty-free, gluten-free, BPA-free, vegan and sensitivity-free. So just good all round, I guess, and it has this cute little packaging. So White with Style were also kind enough to give me a coupon code for you guys, the details of which will be here and also in the description. And as I say, I've used kits like this in the past and they've worked really, really well, and I haven't had any issues. So I'm excited to try this one because I've heard great things. Next up is some makeup wipes, and I just wanted to show these because they're like my favorite makeup wipes of all time. I can't find anything even close to how well these work. Like every time I buy a new brand, and I have tried so many brands. They just feel like dry sandpaper in comparison. So it's these Johnson's face care ones. I'm sorry, this light drowns out everything. So these are the Johnson's face care makeup wipes. They're the Makeup Be Gone ones. There's like different package colours. So there's like blue, pink, green and purple, I think. So these ones are moisturising and they all do different things. Like I think one is like maybe refreshing, one is pamper or something. But yeah, all of them, like I love all of them equally, just the brand in general. And they're just so good. They're so like, not wet, but like so much more moisturising, and they just take things off a lot smoother. Like every other makeup wipe I try to use really drags at my skin, whereas these just glide on over it and take everything off. And afterwards my skin feels really hydrated. And just, you know, everything is gone. I don't feel like all rough and sore from like scraping at my face with a makeup wipe. I just really love these. So a couple of perfumes now. So the first one is this one from Agent Provocateur, or Agent Provocateur. And it is the Legend. I'm not good with French pronunciation, okay? But this is amazing. I love the smell of this so much. I'd tried another perfume from this brand before, like they're a lingerie brand, but they also have some perfumes and other things. And I tried one before and I didn't really like it. It was just too sort of like, it was just too like perfume, you know? It just smelled like perfume. It didn't have any like distinct smell to it, to me at least. But this one is so nice. It's so like sexy and smoky and incensey, and I just love it. It really does have a strong incense smell. And that just makes me so happy. I'm gonna spritz a little bit now, I think. Oh, it's so, like even like straight away, it just smells so good. I wore this for the first time over to my friend's house and she hugged me and she was just like, what is that? And just like stuck her face in my cleavage and was just like trying to inhale me. And it was because of this. So yes, if you want people to try to inhale you through your cleavage, then this is the one. But yeah, seriously, it's like one of my favorites now. And it wasn't too expensive either. And then next up are two oil perfumes. So the first one is from Sibéry Perfumes, and they make really, really amazing ones. They all smell like really strongly and they last all day. They're not the kind of perfume where like you can't really smell anymore after a while. Like you will continue to smell these. So this one is called Erotique No. 4. I haven't actually been able to find this since it arrived, so I don't know if it went like out of stock in between when it was sent and when it got to me, if that makes sense. So I don't actually even know what the scents in it are because it was like a surprise gift. So I've no idea what the notes are, which really bothers me because I love knowing the notes in things. If you're not into perfumery, notes are like the different like singular smells. This veil keeps on getting stuck on my eyelash. But to me, like straight out of the bottle, I get like almost a very gingerbready smell. Now I am not like a master nose by any means. I'm not great with picking out smells. But I'm almost certain that what I'm getting straight out of the bottle is gingerbread or something similar. It's like a very sweet, cakey ginger smell and it's gorgeous. And then later as it dies down, like, you know, sort of after a couple of hours, it's a much more mellow sweetness that also like almost makes me think of chocolate. I don't know if it is a chocolate scent, but like that's what it smells like to me, and just oh, it's so yummy. I love it. And it actually oddly pairs really well with the other perfume I've just shown for like this like just sort of dark but like sweet and tasty smell. It's just, I love it. And then the other one I think was a limited edition, so you can't buy it anymore, but I wanted to mention it anyway because it's just so cool, and it's from Black Phoenix Alchemy Labs. This was actually a gift from a viewer, so I'm not sure what year this was from. But they sent me like a big package full of like a few full bottles and then a whole bunch of imps and stuff of different Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab perfumes. I was so excited the day that I got that. I was like freaking out. I love Black Phoenix Alchemy Lab so much, guys. Seriously, that package was just heaven to me. So yeah, this one is a single note and it's called Pile of Fallen Leaves. And I don't know how they do it, but like, you know, a lot of perfumes have a name like that, but they smell like perfume. No, this smells like leaves, like actually. And the weirdest thing is, I find when I put it on fresh, it smells like fresh wet leaves. And then as it dries, it smells like dried leaves. It's like the smell of autumn in a bottle. There's nothing else. There's no like flowery smells or spicy smells. It's just leaves. Oh, it just smells like nature in a bottle. I don't know how they do it, but like, I can't quite convey how much it's not a perfume smell. It is just like if you crushed a leaf, that's what it smells like, and it's amazing. So I have two primers here. The first one I actually got in like a little goodie bag at Somewhere in the City, and it is the Max Factor Smooth Miracle Primer. And I really like this one actually. I hadn't seen it before. I don't know if it was just new, maybe that's why it was in the goodie bag. But it's white when it comes out. I don't know if you'll be able to see that at all. But it's just white when it comes out, and it's one of those primers that sort of once you start to rub it in, it starts to feel almost velvety, which I really like. I love primers like that. And it works really well. It doesn't like cause any issues with my makeup. It definitely really works for just getting everything to stay on and smooth everything out. So I've been loving that. And the other primer is actually, I don't have a full bottle of it because for some reason I have about a million samples lying around my makeup case. And that is the Illamasqua Radiance Veil Illuminating Primer. And this is really nice. This is more of a sort of gel consistency primer. But it's like, it's sort of glittery when it comes out. Not glittery, but it's very shimmery. And when it goes on, it kind of makes your skin look just like super shiny, like you've just done the highlighter challenge, like full face of highlighter or whatever it's called. But it works so well. It definitely sort of brightens everything up, and I just really love the texture it gives my skin. As I said, this one's a bit more of a gel, and like the texture is more like, not sticky, but you know, that sort of like smoothed out tacky feeling rather than a velvety feel, which I like because it really does glue the makeup on. So I've really been enjoying that as well. In the sort of opposite vein, I have a setting spray here. And this one's from Barry M, which is I don't know if you have it in America or not, we definitely have it in the UK obviously, and it's a drugstore brand I really love. They have a lot of great stuff, and the nail polishes as well are especially awesome. But this is their Flawless Mist and Fix Makeup Setting Spray in the matte finish. And I've been using this for only a couple of days now, but I'm really loving it. It works really well. I've definitely noticed my makeup staying on better and not getting sort of greasy and oily as quickly because I do have quite oily skin. So yeah, this has been really helping to make my makeup just, you know, stay on. And it's really affordable. So yeah, I think it also comes in other finishes, but I like matte finish personally. Next up I have two lip products, and they're actually what I have on today because I thought people would ask. The first one is the Nyx Ombre Lip Duo, and I've just basically coated my lips in a base of the red side of this, which looks like this, if you can see. I actually featured this in a little like magazine feature thingy that I was in if you're in Ireland, and I'll post a little picture of that there. So yeah, I featured that because I really love that. And then on top of that today I'm wearing this, which is another NYX lipstick. It's one of their matte ones, let me see, yes. It's one of their matte lipsticks, and it's in the shade Gold Digger. So not gold, but like, you know, gold, like gold. Best I can describe it. So yeah, Gold Digger. And yeah, it's like a really lovely dark, almost purple red, and just the two of those together I think made a really pretty colour, so that's what I have on today. Another lip product that I just had to mention because I wore it in my Q&A video, and I've worn it in a few other videos and people always go nuts asking what it is, so I thought it'd be a good time to show you. And it is the NYX Lip Lingerie Liquid Lipstick, and that is in the colour Corset, I believe? Corset, yes. And it's that sort of like, you know, nude dead girl kind of colour, if that makes sense. So it's like a really light sort of beigey greyish nude. It's more on the beige side. It's not super grey, but it is really light, and I really like it. It's kind of like the consistency is almost moussey, if that makes sense. So it's not really liquidy. It's more, it's thicker and it's more moussey, but it goes on really nice. It dries down nicely. I have no issues with this. And it's definitely one of my favourites. I also have this in the colour Honeymoon, which, I think it's Honeymoon anyway, which is very similar to this, but just slightly darker. So yeah, I've been really loving this and the other one as well. On to fashion favourites. This video is going to be way too long, but on to fashion favourites. This bag has been a real favourite of mine recently. So I added this little scarf and this little spooky box thing myself. But the rest, obviously, you know, this whole bag thing, this is from Band Apparel. And I just love it. It's really big, as you can see, and I need that in a bag. I need a big bag. The only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have like a shoulder strap, like a sort of crossbody bag strap type thing, and that's really annoying because I hate having to just carry bags. But it's like really pretty, so I let that one slide for once in my life. I usually just, you know, carry it sort of on the crook of my arm, but it can be annoying if I'm like shopping or something. but it is just so pretty. I love the spider webs and the bats. I actually accidentally also ended up with the purple version of this, so it's exactly the same, but instead of white details it's dark purple, because the eBay seller I bought it from sent me the purple one and I was like, oh, this isn't the right one. And then they never asked for it back, they just sent me the right one, so I was like, okay then. So yeah, no, I actually have both, but I definitely wear like white detailed things a lot more than purple, and I love this, and it looks so cute with this little tag, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bag, and I have a thing for bags. Next up is something very exciting. Very, very exciting that you've probably seen if you follow me on social media. I got these a while ago. A viewer actually sent them out to me, which was just the most kind and thoughtful thing ever. Are you ready? Look! I love them so much. These are the Axent wear. I need to sneeze. These are the Axent wear headphones, and they're just amazing. This is all tangled on me. But yes, so these are headphones, obviously. They also can play music out of these speakers in the ears, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see because this is so bright, but they actually light up. Let me see. Yeah, so they light up as well, which is the coolest thing. I love these so much. Sorry if I was yelling, I can't hear with these on. But yeah, they're just like, oh, the second that I saw these, I think it was before they even existed. It was when they were still in like a Kickstarter like funding stage. But yeah, from the second I saw them, I was in love with them. I knew I needed to have them, and I'm so excited that I finally do because they're just so cool. The next two things were actually sent to me from my wish list, which is super, super sweet. The first thing is this necklace here, which I have been obsessed with. Every time I go to put on jewellery, I find myself reaching for this to the point where I have to like stop myself and try to wear different things because it's just all I want to wear at the minute. It's so pretty. So it's this really lovely gothic necklace, but it's actually pink, which you don't see often. So this main bit here looks kind of like rose quartz, which is super pretty. And then the little dangly jewel on the bottom is a darker shade of pink with kind of like a rainbowy reflective surface. And I just really love the length. It hangs at a really nice place. I was wearing this in my piercings and tattoos video, and it's just so, so pretty and elegant and gothy, and I love it. And the next thing that I am delighted with is this. It is a crown, and I am that's probably not staying in the right place, but I don't care. Because I am the queen of everything. Everything. No, but seriously, I love crowns. I used to wear tiaras like all the time as just part of my daily fashion, and I kind of just fell out of the habit, but I kind of want to bring it back because I feel like it's a super cute look, and I don't care if people think it's silly because I think it's pretty and it makes me happy. So yes, all the tiaras. This veil was a mistake. It keeps catching on my eyelash and I'm gonna scream! Next up is a really cute pair of Legwarmers. I think I got these on eBay. I'm going to try to put links for everything that I can find in the description below. I don't know if everything will have a link, but I will do my best. But yeah, so it's just these cute stripy Legwarmers. They're like nice and loose, and they have little buttons on the end, which is a detail I love. Again, Legwarmers used to be like a big, big part of my sort of everyday fashion, and it's something I'm kind of bringing back because I love Legwarmers, and I just love anything with black and white stripes, guys. Stripy things are just the way to go. I thought these were real cute, and I'm really excited to have a pair of these. I need to get like stripy tights and everything now. I'm definitely in a stripy mood, but these are so cozy and lovely, and I'm really happy with them. Next up is a really snazzy pair of sunglasses. These are awesome. So the frame is like matte black with just a tiny bit of gold detail, and I just thought these were so, so pretty and like fashionable, and I can't get them on under my veil. Let me just, there, if you can kind of see. Hopefully I didn't just wreck my eyebrow there. But yeah, I just thought these were like really sort of like high fashion meets goth, if that makes sense. And I love them. I love how big they are. They are just like probably my favorite sunglasses now. Next up, this first thing might have been in my last favorites video, but I can't remember, but I don't really care. It's going in this one too, and that is my Hufflepuff Scarf. It's not an official one by any means. I just got this on eBay. And it's just a black and yellow stripy scarf with the little Hufflepuff crest on it, and I love it so much. I wear it quite often, especially in the past like couple of weeks. I have gone back like full blown into like Wizarding World obsessed. That's the way my interests work. Like I have a whole bunch of interests, but like at any one time, at any one time, like, you know, one will like really hold my interest. So they're all kind of here, and then one will be like here, you know, so it'll be like Harry Potter or vampires or taxidermy or, you know, Lolita. It's, you know, I have all my interests, but then one will like really capture my attention, and right now it's Harry Potter. Anything Wizarding World, Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, which I just saw, that just, I'll mention that soon. Yes, just in the mood. And then, so to go along with that, I also have my, also not official, Hogwarts robes, and these are my Hufflepuff ones. And like, it started out with me just wearing these around the house, and then it got to the point where I was like, oh, I'll just wear them while I nip out to the corner to the shop. And now I've gotten to the point where I just wear these out into town as a coat, because I don't care, I'm that much of a dork, and I will wear these wherever I want. I definitely get odd looks. I get odd looks anyway, so why not? But yeah, these are actually really comfortable, and like, you know, they're the most like waterproof thing I own actually, so kind of handy. And I happened to be wearing these yesterday, which is very handy because I went to see a certain movie and I was prepared. And then I think the last fashion plug is, or the fashion section around it, is a shameless plug, and that is for my new merch. And I've especially been absolutely loving all the hoodies and sweatshirts. So here is one of the hoodies, if you didn't see the video, with this little illustration of me on it, which is kind of cool. It's a bit weird walking around with my own face like on me, but I don't care because I really love it anyway, and it's cool, and I don't care if it's narcissistic because I like it. But yeah, so there's this one, and then I have the one with the toxictears logo on it, which I don't know what I've done with. It's around here somewhere, but I couldn't find it. And then this really cute Halloween one, which has been like my pajamas for quite some time now. This doesn't have a hood or anything, it's just like a kind of basic sweatshirt. There's my little logo, oh! And yeah, super cozy and comfy, and they're all baggy and snuggly, and I like to live in them. If you didn't know that I launched new merch, I have a whole video on it if you want to know more, and the link is in the description of every video, so yeah, go check it out and represent. I can't pull that off. Okay, we're nearly done. Oh, no, I lied. There's one more fashion thing, one more very important fashion thing. Okay. Veil attached to my eyelashes and hair attached to my lips, and I'm getting mad. So this is going to be hard to show on camera, but I got a shot of it like standing up so you can actually see. But it is this coat, this fabulous, glorious, most wonderful coat of all coats. And this is the Evil Queen coat from Dracula clothing, and it's just amazing. It's like the best thing I own. It's so just regal and glorious. My friend Sophie was over like shortly after I first got this, because I've had it for a couple of months now. And we're getting ready to go to the shop, so she'd come to my house and obsessed with my pajamas, so I got dressed, we're getting ready to go to the shop. I put this coat on, walked into the room, and she was like, that is the most goth thing I've ever seen, and I was like, I know. So yeah, I am like delighted with this. It is just, it's so warm. I was worried that it would make me look like really bulky because it's so thick, like it is a big thick coat, so I thought I'd kind of look like huge. The whole sort of like camera adds 10 pounds thing is so true, because it does look a little more bulky on camera, but honestly in real life, like in the mirror at least, it really doesn't. It doesn't bulk me out nearly as much as I expected, and it is just, it's so cozy, and I just swish around in it all the time. Okay, so on to the last section, which is kind of like homeware random. This is a very pink section. There's only one thing that isn't like pink, so I'll start with that. So this is a really fantastic like globe thing that I got from TK Maxx. It was TK Maxx around when all their like Halloween stuff was out, and it's this little raven sitting on a pile of books, and then it has all this confetti when you shake it, and it's a mixture of like plain black confetti and little bats, like tiny little bats, which is just much too cute for me to cope with. Let me turn it upside down, maybe you can see, yeah. And then I never really used this, but it also plays spoopy music. Next up are some things I got from a convention that I went to in November, I think, and anyone who knows me well knows that if I go to convention, I have to come back with plushies. So I was at Erdicon doing a panel, and I got not one but 2 Gloomy Bear plushes, which makes me very happy. So hiccups, so many hiccups. We'll start with I got another variation of the fat Gloomy Bears, which makes me happy because, like, you know, I love the fat Gloomy Bears, and this one is different again because this one lies on its back. So it's all fat and pudgy with its little bloody mouth, but it lies on its back. This is a pretty accurate representation of me when I eat too much food, just like lying on my back dying of the pudge. But yeah, so I love fat gloomy bears and I'm just adding to my fat gloomy bear army and I'm so happy. And then I actually got like my first ever normal sort of gloomy bear, so not the fat type, just the normal gloomy bear. I'm sad this guy doesn't have any blood, but they didn't have any like of this type with blood on it, so it's okay. We've just got this little guy here and he sits with the rest of them and my army is growing. Seriously guys, gloomy bear things are the way to my heart. Just send all of the gloomy bear things if you want eternal love. But yeah, just these, I love gloomy bear. And then, right, so I'm actually 5 years old in case you didn't know, at least mentally. And I have a real thing for like cutesy plates and bowls and stuff. And it's so silly, and like Jake laughs at me because like anytime he's doing the dishes, he's like, I feel like I have a child. I'm washing dishes for a child right now and I'm like, so I got some cute plates and bowls. So this is the bowl. And it's a little twin stars bowl and it's all pink and cute and has lots of like Sanrio prints on it and it's adorable. I got this tiny little My Melody plate. I also have a little twin stars one that's like star shaped and it has them on it, but I can't find it. But I got this tiny little My Melody one just for like little things. And then I got this ridiculous big My Melody like dinner section tray thing because it was too cute. And guys, I can't. I love things like this. I don't care how many goth points I lose. Look at it. It's fantastic. But yeah, I really like little section trays and stuff and I just think these are so cute. I love them. The only problem with them is like the whole sort of like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, this whole daddy dom little girl fetish thing that is like really big right now, and then people see me liking things like that and assume that I'm into that. I'm so not. I couldn't be further from being into that. Like on my list of turn-offs, it is so high up there, like absolutely not. I just like cutesy things. I am not into that sort of thing, so, but yeah, people get excited and think I am and then try to talk to me about it and like share their own fetishy things with me and I'm like, no, just like cute things, thank you. And then the last thing, which is a very odd thing, I have one single food favorite this month and for some reason, I don't know why, I decided that I am now addicted to hot sauce. So this one is one I picked up normally. I'm not like super into really spicy things, so I haven't been going for like the death sauces or anything, but just the sort of hot sauce flavor. So I got this one, it's Cholula. And yeah, I've been like eating this on absolutely everything. Like most of my meals now are just an excuse to put hot sauce on something. I'm not really usually hungry, I just want to eat something with hot sauce on it. Anything at all really. So yeah, this is the one that I just picked up when I decided I wanted hot sauce and I ended up really enjoying it. So yeah, hot sauce is my current food obsession. I did it! I got through it! I hope I didn't forget. Oh no, I forgot one fashion thing! Okay, it's because it was hanging on the wall instead of in my pile of things. So I got this really pretty Lolita dress. I haven't really had a chance to wear it out yet. I brought it the whole way to London with me to wear it somewhere in the city, only to realise that I couldn't actually get it on over my dreads. I can barely get this on over my like normal head, so whenever I'm wearing dreads it's not happening, but it is beautiful. It is the Ista Mori Nameless Poem dress. So this collar is detachable, so you can just wear it with like the square or you can have the cute collar. And then it has these pretty cuff sleeves with a little cross detailing as well. The lace all around this is super pretty. Okay, along the bottom we have little white crosses and then more pretty lace. And yeah, just the second I saw this online, I had to have it. I think I got this from Klava online. Some people like recommended me there and everything went really smoothly. It was kind of confusing because it was like a weird like pre-order process, which made me really nervous. But the owner of the website is lovely and like you can email them and like they will talk to you about it, and like if you're ever worried during the process that something's gone wrong, you know, you can email them, they'll reassure you. And I got this with no problems. It did take a couple of months because like I said, it was on pre-order, so I was told that it would take a long time. But then I got it and it's so pretty and I can't wait to like make an outfit for this and wear it out. I actually really want to do like an outfit video with this that I have in mind, so hopefully I'll get to do that soon. And it's so pretty. Okay, that was everything. So, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, you should consider hitting that subscribe button because it would be great to have you as part of the family, and also remember to hit the notifications button because YouTube's being a bit funny with views at the minute. A lot of people are getting told about new videos. So if you hit the little notification button, which is the bell next to the subscribe button, then you'll be told about all the videos that I post. Also, don't forget to like the video because that's super important and really helps me out a lot. And leave a comment and tell me what your favourite thing from this video was, and also 3 of your favourites from this month. It can be anything you've been really loving. I didn't talk about the movie, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, long story short, went to see that last night. Loved it, but it was super sad, but I loved it. Yeah, so leave a comment with 3 of your favourite things from the past month or 2. Check out my gaming channel because we post at least 1 video every single day. We do fun live streams where we talk directly to you guys and it's all just really fun, and we play cute games and scary games and scream, and it's great. And consider supporting me on Patreon if you can, because YouTube is tough for a goth and it supports me so much more than you could ever know, and it really keeps me going. I love everyone who takes the time to do that. So just thank you so much to my Patreon supporters in particular. I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful evening.